Yes, my people, it's your boy John Wick, and I'm here with a new series called Fatherhood. As you already know, I love my dad, I love my dad, I love my dad. And my dad is not the only great dad. There's plenty men out there that are great parents, but they just don't get the credibility that they deserve.
But as a dad, you ain't got to shout about it. Credit to you for starting this podcast and getting us to speak about it.
What does it mean to you to be a black dad?
It's like, wow, this is your little boy. This is something you produced.
Remember when you first told me that you was pregnant? What was I doing at that point?
You must scratch your card, that's right.
We don't have enough black male role models in a positive way, especially in the home.
So I've took it upon myself to get some of my nearest and dearest who are going to talk about their amazing experience as a parent. I hope you enjoy. Lock and load in. Not all black dads are scumbags, man. Trust.
So if there's mums out there that are treating the dads like that, you can see why there's a disconnect.
Sometimes you don't need to blame your dad or mom. Sometimes we want to blame you.
Yes, my people, it's your boy Rico, and I'm back with another episode of Fatherhood. The guest I got today, yeah. You don't even know it. He doesn't even know that I've known of him for many years. He doesn't even know that.
Swear.
What? I've known about this brother from time. Do you know what's so mad? He's been a superstar before becoming a superstar. I knew about it. There was one I bucked you at one of TE's concerts.
Okay, yeah, okay, cool, fair enough.
I bucked you, I bucked Sky. But bear in mind, I'm saying all these names. These men don't know me, you know? Emac, I bucked all of them. And I used to look up to them like, yeah. I always used to hear though.
That's sick, man. That's sick, man.
But as you know, welcome to my guest, the man himself, Mr. Taze.
That's sick, man. Well, God, thanks for having me, man.
Bro, thank you for taking time out your busy schedule.
Do you know what? I can't lie. See, with me, yeah, when it comes to when people shout me and say, "Oh, can you forward onto a project that I'm working on?" If I've laughed at your video before, I'm pulling up.
It's not about me. It's about you.
No, but it's your show, and brother, you are. I gotta give you your flowers. You're fucking hilarious, bro. You don't understand how funny you are. Man said, "Babes, I love you, but you see, when I'm at home by myself."
Hey, bro, I can't like that's real rap though.
You know, but it is. The thing is,
it's
it's real rap, but it's hard to explain to people because it's like girls will see it as, "Why don't you want to be around me, babes? You don't know how annoying you are."
I just love my own
But I love you, though.
Been my thing, I love you, but I just love my own time, man.
No, I hear it. I fully hear it. Hear it.
Bro. But how? Do you know what? Everyone should know about him. But for the people who don't know, who is Taze?
So currently, co-host of 3 Shots of Tequila podcast, but the name's changing soon. We haven't changed it yet, but that's a
big announcement.
So I would say big announcement, yeah.
Big announcement coming?
I do the R&B experience, R&B and slow down experience with Chucky.
So you see the kind of guests I'm getting on here. No small fish, you know. Trust me.
And,
entrepreneur status.
Yeah, I got a Clover Line 4Ts. I used to run an event called Faded. And father to a lovely daughter, Mia.
Yeah.
There's other things that I do as well, but that's the main, the ones that hit the bio, should I say. And then I've recently picked up a hobby, should I say, photography and videography. So I'm just learning.
You take all the 10 pictures. Yeah,
I mean, I tried. I did the GRM gala, and everyone liked their pictures. So you know, trying the thing, man.
So, of course, you've mentioned a bunch of things you do, and you're great at all of them. You're actually great, and I'm not just saying this just for the sake of saying it. You're actually great at all of them. But the most important thing that we're here to talk about is your relationship with Mia. Bro, it's beautiful, man.
Thank you, man.
Like it's so lovely to see, and it's so mad as well because your batch all seem to have women, children.
I know. One of my boys actually has 4 boys.
4 boys?
Yeah, 4 boys. Yeah.
That's a headache in the yard.
Yeah,
bro.
he's got 4 boys. I feel sorry for my sis. Because when all of them hit that age, where they're just bringing gal in the
Aye, it's mad.
Do you know what I mean? But yeah,
Hey,
a lot of us have girls.
Four kids' economy in this economy is mad.
Nah, but they're good though. They're good. He's very focused. He's one of my inspirations when it comes to like being a parent. Him, obviously his wife, my sis.
He just got married recently, right? I think.
Nah, you're talking about someone else. I recently, not recently, but you're talking about
light skin guy.
Rio.
No, not Rio. The light skin guy.
Oh, Amari.
Omari.
That wasn't recently. That was a couple years back. We went to Trinidad. Yeah. But Rio's the one that got married recently.
Recently, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
he ain't got a child yet, but
on the way, man.
better be on the way. Yeah.
God said after marriage you're allowed to.
Come on,
yeah,
I'm looking.
Trust me.
Esther, you better be ready. But
Esther, wherever you are, you better get ready for my brother now. Just trust me.
So a lot of us have girls, but it's not as bad as like when we was in school and you'd be like, I'm scared to have a girl. And I mean, she's 10, so I guess I'm going into that.
She's going into
stage.
secondary school.
Yeah, and a lot of mums that are my friends have told me that. That's the stage. Yeah, that's the stage where I kind of had a challenging relationship with my daughter.
So
but
let's even before we go into that, because that's one of the questions I was actually going to ask you.
Yeah.
Let's go into that. Where was you when you found out that you was having Mia?
I was in my yard.
How did the day go?
So it's a weird one because me and her mum were never together.
Okay.
And I've told this story many times before, but like when you tell something in 2019 and then you say it in 2024, it has a certain impact. No, me and her cool, but just to speed up, we weren't together. So when I got the call, it was a shock. It's like, huh? And then we went through the whole phase of like me going to I went to her yard to check, as in like pregnancy test. I need to see for myself kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then from then it was just like I accepted it very quickly. Yeah. It wasn't I don't know if it was more like, okay, I'm going to be a dad. I think I was 23, 24.
That's grown though.
But at the time, I used to dabble in extracurricular activities. So that year, I felt like I was going to get in trouble with the police because I just didn't know what I was doing. I didn't have my head screwed on. So when that message came through and it was confirmed that I'm having a child, I just said, you know what? You see that life there? Done. And that's the last time. Around that period, that's the last time I dabbled in anything like that. But then it made me wake up and think, I got to do something. Got a baby on the way. So I was in my yard, got the message. I remember I was vexed. Went to the supermarket, bought pregnancy test, and I went straight to her yard. And I caught the bus because I weren't driving. I was like, I was vexed.
He didn't even book a cab,
Yeah.
Man,
I had no peas to book a cab.
Bro.
Got the bus straight to North London. Went to go link her, and obviously we had a little conversation. And it was like, all right, cool. I got a baby on the way.
Bro, do you know, obviously, because I'm not a dad yet, it's like I always ask everybody these stories just to know
what it feels like.
What it kind of feels like.
It's scary, man. It's scary. Because I can even tell you about a pregnancy scare that I had, where someone else told me that, I think I'm pregnant. Bro, my belly, I ran to the toilet. I ran to the toilet. Because Mia was like 2-3 years old at the time. Ooh. So I'm like, already another one? No. Bro, my belly was doing but I wasn't pushing. Bro, my head was gone. I said, nah. What? Luckily it was a scare. Bro.
That would have been...
It's not...
Do you know what it is though, obviously where we're from, like, don't you wish you kind of, no, how do I say this without, it's not rude, but don't you not wish that you had a child with someone that you actually want to be with,
that happens,
that kind of stuff.
But when I look at me, I don't think of that.
Yeah, no, of course.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Of course.
But I
understand.
Yeah, but everyone said, I've always said it, I even say it to her mum, that our situation isn't the norm.
Yeah.
Like, we're not the typical nuclear family, 2 kids, picket fence, dog, all of that. We're not that, but we can still be family. We just have to set our own rules. But in setting them, we have to abide by them as well. Yeah. So
you lot set boundaries in place.
You have to, because I've noticed, and this has happened over time, whenever I talk about my situation with her mum, I get dads messaging me saying it's not that easy. I said, I never said it was easy. But I guarantee if you sat down and told me every single detail about your relationship with your son or daughter's mum, I can pinpoint a situation where I would have said I wouldn't have done that.
There's always going to be
Do you know what I'm saying?
differences and everything.
Like,
Yeah.
you can't tell me that it's over with your child's mum. You're doing your thing outside, but then every time you go pick up your child, you want to step in the yard and start asking her, yeah, can I get peace? Brother, what are we doing here? Like, you're not together, you're not civil, so why are you trying to sleep with your... Like, but because you're there.
This is where things go so left.
Bro, it gets messy, and I don't do that. But for the first, like, 5-6 years, I never used to step foot in our yard. I'm outside, bring my daughter. Out of respect, because she might be seeing someone, she might be doing it. I don't know, but out of respect, that is your yard. I'm not coming in this yard and start dictating.
Would she ask you to come up sometimes?
If she asked me to come up, I would come up.
Yeah,
but it's on her. I can't assume.
Yeah.
So I'll stay at the door, or I'll just message her, say I'm outside. If she says, yeah, come up, it's fine, I'll come up. If she says, all right, cool, I'm coming, I'll bring her, and she brings her. But I don't cause a fuss. Whereas I know certain men have caused fuss. What do you mean I can't come in your yard?
But that's how bare men end up just being like the typical black dad.
Yeah.
Because they force it on themselves to an extent.
Bob, it's an
Because you
ego
can make
thing.
it so easier.
It's an
than
ego
what it
thing.
is.
It's an ego thing. Like, for example, she wants to go out on Saturday.
Mia.
No,
Oh,
as in
yeah,
her mum.
okay, yeah.
But she's got Mia. If she wants to go out and it's important to her, she can shout at me and say, yo, Taze, Saturday I'm going out. If I'm free, bring my daughter. Have fun. Like, allow her to go out without worrying about where her child is, if her child's in care. It's your child too.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you feel safe if knowing that your child is with someone who cares about her as opposed to a babysitter because you wanted to go raving? Yeah. You get it? Like, it's just things we now have to just give an extra thought on certain things because we have to grow up. Like, so you look at certain men and like, when are you gonna grow up? Like, I don't get it. Bear in mind, I'm not talking about people that don't have kids. You could be as young as you want, but you have a child. You have to grow up. Like, do you know what I mean? You have to.
Let me just pause this for 1 minute, yeah?
It's getting a bit deep.
Nah. Do you know, yeah, when I was going through the people I should invite and blah, 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 I knew that Taze would be one of the perfect guests to bring on.
Oh, why is that?
Because you're so passionate about how you're speaking about it, yeah? And it's like, man's learning as well. You see certain man, I can interview them and say, yeah, you can cut now. But man's actually learning.
Do you know what it is?
Like, he's dropping game just...
It's all experience. I'm just sharing my experiences. I remember when I first realised, cool, like I said, having a baby. I didn't tell my mum straight away. I told two of my boys. I told my mum around June because, like I said, I was on a case. I wasn't sure how that case was going to turn out. We thank God, got NFA.
Thank God.
And from that moment, I was straight and narrow. But I hit her with the bomb twice. I said, Mum, not going in jail, but I'm having a baby. And then she said to me, do you know what? I've seen how you are with your siblings. You're going to be a great dad. So that just put my body at ease, bro. Yeah, my support system's there. Got my mum, got my sister, got my brothers, got my auntie, my uncle. So I'm saying, like, my support system is big. If I need help, there's a lot of people I can call on. And I understand that for some parents, they don't. I have friends here, bro, they can't go to the toilet without their daughter on their leg because there's no one else in the house to hold the daughter in the living room. So you got to think about it. The daughter's so clingy to the mum because there's no one else for the daughter to go to.
And all she knows is
she knows is mum. Her only point of care is mum. There's no one else. There's no uncle. There's no dad. There's no grandma. Mum's beefing her mum. You know what I'm saying? So she can't even drop off her youth there.
That's even another thing.
But do you know what I'm saying? It's like there's so many things that's going on that it's like every time the baby does this, all they see is mum. No one else. The amount of pressure that has on mums, it's not easy, bro. And especially if you're the dad that's just in and out. Come on, man. It's techie, bro. It's techie. You got to choose wisely.
So on that note, yeah, do you hold your friends who could possibly be deadbeats accountable?
When you say accountable, it's not my job to consistently be messaging them and saying, yo, you got to fix up. That's not my job. But when we talk about kids, it makes them feel uncomfortable, regardless. Because I talk about my child proudly. I don't care who's around me. I have a child. I don't care if we're around links. Tazer, you're killing them. But the question involved kids. I spoke about my child.
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on there? I'm not here lying to anyone saying I ain't got a child. I've got a child. But there's certain men out there that are going around saying that they don't have kids. So when the conversation with kids come up, so for example, let's say I have a child.
Yeah. We
got 2 girls in here, we're vibes and whatever. One of them's asked a question about kids. You look at me because you're like, you're the only one with a child. I look at you like, why are you looking at me for? It's tense now. You see what I'm saying? All for babes. But we might leave here. You're like, Tazer, why did you do that?
Yeah. And
I'm like, Rico, shut up, man. Like, you think I'm telling random girls I got a daughter? Yeah, because they're random.
I don't care about them.
No, but certain man, bro, I'm telling you, certain man take that to heart. I don't know, and I can't explain why, but they don't tell people because they're like, you're random. What am I telling you? So I don't have an answer. I don't know either. But that's them, and that's on them. So for me to hold them accountable, I don't know how I'm holding them. I don't know how. Like, I'm not cutting off the friendship because our friendship isn't just the fact that they're parents. But I am a bit cautious. I will be because what else are you hiding? You know what I'm saying? Like,
do you know what? I didn't even take it that far, but you took it.
No, but think about it though. That's how you start thinking. Like, what else are you hiding?
Because you could hide if that's your blood. You could hide anything else,
bro. And if you're hiding, let's explore examples. Certain men are hiding their child because they're not proud of who their child's mum is.
Yeah.
So there's that.
Yeah.
But your boys should know.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
But even like that though, I still feel like you still, like, regardless of who your mum's, the child's mum is, that's got nothing to do on the born. On the
no,
baby.
of course. But I'm talking about like, for example, a lot of this is what I've heard people say. Oh, certain man don't post their kids, but you wouldn't post your child if the baby mum you're embarrassed about is in the comments.
Yeah, it's mad.
Oh, my baby looks cute. Your head is.
Because why you snap?
You see what I'm saying? But even though the child is all over the baby mum's page and no one knows who the dad is on that side, no one questions it because it's just like, oh, the mum's just posting her child. Yeah. But on the dad side, who's the mum? Who's the mum? Who's the mum? Do you know what I'm saying? So certain men are like, you know what? Nah, don't worry about it, man. If you know, you know.
But that.
And if you don't, it is what it is.
Yeah, it is. But I think the question I'm trying to ask you, because you're giving some valid points, very, very valid points. Like, let's say in your circle of brethren, so let's say there's me, you, T, Chucky, and all got youths, but I'm not really proactive with
checking for your child.
Yeah, but you man are my boys. Like, are you not pulling me up, like? But
yeah, we can pull you up, but what's your answer when we pull you up?
Like what's going on?
Yeah, but what's your answer? Like, so for example, let's say there's a link up, kids are there.
Yeah.
Everyone's brought their kids. You ain't brought yours, for example.
Yeah.
And they were like, yo, we all gone. You're like, boy, I ain't seen my youth in 9 months. Why? You'd give me an answer. Whatever answer you give, I got to run with that.
Yeah, it's true.
I got to run with that. If you say, rah, baby mum's gone on holiday, 9-month holiday, like whatever you say, I'm just taking it. I'm not digging. Bro, I'm your boy, so why are you not telling me the truth? That's what I'm looking at. I sat down and looked at you in your eye and I asked you, yo, brother, where's your youth? I ain't seen your youth in time of lunch. Everything good? You say, boy, that's the time for you to kind of break down and let me know what one. Yeah,
but I can't even pry. If it's a thing of like, call me later.
Yeah, but you're a grown man. I can't pry in your business like, that's one thing that I've clocked women do, where it's like they take the reins of their friends' like life. No, your friend never asked you to do that.
Yeah,
like,
you're trying to get involved in stuff that
like, slow down. Like, I get you looking out for your brethren, but at the same time, your brethren's got to stand on their own 2 feet.
Yeah.
So if you don't want to stand on your own 2 feet, eventually these motives with kids that we're going to, you're gonna stop getting the invite.
Yeah, you won't come,
and you can't be mad. You're a big man. Where's your youth,
bro? Bro, like, I keep asking you, where's your youth? Tell me holiday.
Where's your +1, bro? This is for your +1. You're in there on the jungle gym with the kids.
Everyone's taking a picture of their kids, just one you in a tracksuit.
You know what I'm saying? Just there. Like, it's like, for example, people always get onto me like, oh, my friends are married. When are you going to get married? But whenever they do their marriage stuff, I'm not there.
Yeah.
You know, they're going to go for the the marriage cinema trip or dinner. If I'm just there as the single man, it will look weird, innit? But I'm not going to them. Like, when you have like, the family link up and drink ups, I'll go to that. But imagine a man who, for example, is single, can't get girls, but always wants to roll with the married couples. Brother, you're the third wheel. Cut, man.
Just stay at yard, man.
What, so because he's my brother, I should always like check for him?
Nah, you should just stay at home still. Just stay at home, man. Sometimes you just have to... Bro, you know there's actually rice at home still.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is you're his friend.
I hear that.
So...
But do you know what it is? I also know, yeah, that for someone that's in a relationship and being around people that are not in relationships, yeah, two things I don't do. I don't ask them when they're going to get married or when they're going to get a boyfriend. And I don't do PDA. Because
you look out for them.
I look out for them. Because I don't know what their situation is.
Yeah.
And I'm not the sort of like person to be like, but like you getting married, like the man that are getting married and that, like, bro, you're like 36. Like when you getting married, bro.
Alright, but do you have friends? Do you have friends that have looked at you, yeah, and say, "Nah, we call you changed, man." Like, I changed because I want to stay in with my girl on a Saturday.
Yeah. Yeah,
you don't come out no more, bro. I have a missus at home. I can't step out like you. You man are single,
bro. You know what?
I'd never be that friend, by the way. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, but that's been the story of my life recently. Yeah,
Why are you speaking to your boy who's in love like that? Let him be in love, bro. Ain't that the end goal? We're all outside. You know, a lot of us are outside wandering aimlessly. You know, Walking Dead.
Telling them, man,
looking for cheeks.
I keep telling you, man, Shoreditch is a bad place, bro.
Hey, it's
Shoreditch.
Being outside is not a great thing, you know. But
I'm so happy they even shot in Box Park. I'm happy.
They're moving it though. They're moving it to Liverpool Street.
Yeah, let it go to Liverpool Street. Liverpool Street's gonna be finished as well now.
You can't. But a motive will be you wake up, you realise, right, it's sunny. Hey man, then what we on? Shoreditch Box Park. No, man, every day. No.
Man, during summer, man, them could do it Monday to Sunday.
It's crazy, you know.
Monday to Sunday. You know, people are even starting to think they're bougie now. They're trying to do what's that one? The lounge right opposite it. You know what I'm talking about?
They go Shoreditch when they go to the lounge.
Yeah, no.
Shoreditch House.
Shoreditch House.
No. I'm alright.
No, that's crazy. But moving forward about you and your princess, man. One thing about you, and you made it very clear, is that you are gonna love on your daughter. You're gonna mention her at all cost.
That's my G,
You're gonna
man.
post her. You're gonna do everything, man. How's that experience been for you?
It's a good. The positive side is it's amazing. I want to showcase my daughter.
Yeah.
She's a great girl. I think she's been raised very well, especially from her mum. Her mum is obviously, because we're not together, I'm not gonna champion her mum like all over my page, but her mum's great.
Top tier, yeah.
Top tier, man. Does her thing. I don't shout her out enough because you know how women are. You must be together. No, we're not together.
But do you know what it is though, yeah?
No, but I'm just saying, you know what it's like. You know, look at you. You're in love, and your man them still can't accept it.
Yeah, no, I hear it.
So you get what I mean. It's just some people that are just
within myself. I don't care.
Oh no, I don't care either. That's why she knows.
saying?
Like, that's my G. She calls me all the time. Like, we're still cool. My future girlfriend has to have her number. Yes, because if for example I can't go pick up my daughter, or she wants to drop off my daughter and I'm not in, then she's phoning my girlfriend or my wife, whoever. You lot are gonna be cool. There's no beef there. It can't be. Because for her to be okay with her daughter in your care, think about it like that. She has to be okay with you.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Okay. Going back to it, yeah. So Mia is going into
year 6.
It's year 6.
Yeah,
not
10,
year
10, and 11.
Okay. How you? 2 years secondary school. How you feeling about it?
So I'll give you an example. So the other day, she was like, I'm going on a school trip. We're going to the Tate Modern, and then we're getting an Uber boat to the Tate Britain.
Mm-hmm.
Dad, I want you to come be a chaperone to 6 of the kids. I said, oh. She's like, Dad, you have to. You've never been on none of my trips since I started school. This is just the one I'm asking. I said, all right, cool. No problem. I checked the diary. I was free. I said, all right, cool. So I went. I said, make sure the 6 that I have, though, are your friends. Because I can't be dragging up youths. I can't be dragging up youths I don't know, innit? So as long as I say, yo, single file, everyone listens, we're good. So anyway, managed to get a good crowd. And we're just rolling through, got the train from her school to Tate Modern. Mm-hmm. They got the Uber boat to Tate Britain, or the other way around, which I can't remember which way. Went in there. I was just analysing her with her friends. And she has a good friend that's very protective of her. Like every time I looked, that friend would have her arm around me or holding me as hand. Like stand next to me. But we're not in the same group.
Yeah.
She just always found me, and me always found her.
Yeah,
I was her good friend. I was like, oh, this is nice. The other friend, she mixed with the boys. She mixed with the boys well. They were gossiping. I saw a bit of gossip.
Just big gossip.
Bro, I caught one convo. It was snog, marry, avoid. I said, what?
In year 5?
Brother. And they rubbed out one of the candidates here because the example the woman gave was, she said, would you rather date a guy who's like, he's got everything about him, but he drinks almond milk, or guy B who is vegan? No, sorry. Yeah, guy B who's vegan. So they started deliberating and they were laughing. So my daughter butted in, and was like, what about lactose intolerance? Because my dad's lactose intolerant. But they all started laughing. like that condition is bad, yo.
Hey, man said, what about lactose intolerant? Because my dad is lactose intolerant. I know with
Bro, they
kids
all
as
started
well,
busting up, you know.
With kids, yeah, they don't even care if you're right next to them. They're so real.
Bro, they looked at me and they're like, what? You can't drink milk? They started busting up. I said, rah, what? I got the... So you lot got the ick now because I can't drink milk?
I'm screaming.
Kids are funny. But
oh my gosh.
if that's the combos they're having at year 5, bro, it's only going to upgrade when they get older.
Bro.
So, like, I try to talk to her more. She tells me about other kids in class.
But I'm sure you have a good speaking relationship with her.
Yeah. But when she's ready to talk, what you see the moments I love with her, she doesn't even know this, is when she's told me, Dad, there's this new book, I want it. I'll buy the book, get sent to her yard, and then like a week later I'll ask her about the book, because she flies. She can do like 20 pages a day. She flies through books, bro. Flies through them, and I always ask her about them to see.
If she's
I'll read the blurb at the back,
and
I'll ask her, so oh god, and she'll tell me
everything.
Like right now her favorite is Harry Potter.
Yeah, she's in her Harry Potter stage
Harry
now.
Potter, bro. Now she's been Harry Potter.
Yeah?
She knows she's Ravenclaw. She's in there.
Hey, it's mad though that kids of the younger generation are now dabbling in Harry Potter.
Harry Potter's
bro.
a great story, bro. It's a
It
great
is, man.
story. I don't think J.K. Rowling knew what she was writing when she wrote it. It's a great... And adults.
That's generational.
Yeah,
man.
even
Like,
adults. Like, I got
mad.
friends who were like 35, 36. Big Harry Potter fans. Big.
Gee.
So in my mind, I'm like, my daughter's just joining that.
You taking the Harry Potter road?
Her mum has.
Oh,
Yeah, her mum has. She had a great time.
Big
Yeah,
fan.
yeah.
You have to go there.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. She bought her a wand. She's got like wands. I'll probably get her like a gown. You know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
just to feel. But she's into Harry Potter and she likes reading. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna keep pushing that because that's one thing. No discredit to my parents or anything like that. But it was just school.
Yeah.
Any side missions that I wanted to pursue, they're not hearing that.
Yeah.
Weren't hearing it at all, bro. Weren't hearing it.
Where would you with it?
Whereas she's done gymnastics, she's done judo, she's done piano, she's done swimming, she's done. She's part of a Brownies now.
Yeah.
She does all bare extracurricular activities. She's got her tutor's Nigerian.
Yeah.
She does tutoring every Tuesday, every Thursday. Like I just want her to have just a nice leg up into the world because the world is not kind.
Yeah, it's not.
We thought it was until they threw us out when we were 18. Like, imagine the transition from year 6 to year 7.
Year 7. That's a big.
And then year 11 to college. And then college to uni.
You know, it's so mad though. Some people go from year 11 straight to the real world, bro.
Exactly. So now you're 16. Let's say 18. You're 18 and you got a big 45-year-old man telling you what to do at work. Because this is your supervisor. It's not... It's quick, bro. It's mad quick. And they expect you to learn everything in the playground.
Yeah.
Because in class, we can't really speak. So it's the playground that we're learning. Or when we're at home. And at home, but my bedtime was like 7:30, 8.
Yeah.
So I didn't really... Yeah. So with her, there's a bit more freedom because obviously they have social media. They communicate a lot. Like one time, she accidentally added me into her girls' group chat. Girlies. I was getting bare messages. I'm like, what the fuck? All her school kids in one chat. I said, Mia, remove me. Oh, Daddy added you by accident. But I'm looking at the chat like, what are you not talking about? But it was calm. It was calm. But again, you never know. You just never know. So I try to be. I'm very patient with her as well.
Yeah.
Because to any parent out there, actually, I've been mentioning this whenever we speak about kids on the pod. Yeah. But have you seen Inside Out, the movie?
No. I
Oh,
haven't,
brother, that's your homework. That's your
Inside
homework.
Out, yeah.
Watch the first
I'm gonna
one and then
watch
watch
that
number
today.
2. There's one and 2. It took 10 years between the two. Watch Inside Out and then watch Inside Out 2. Bro, the way it changes your perception on how you speak to kids is mad.
See, I was good to ask you, like, do you feel like there's a big difference of how you grew up. Obviously, we're old
big.
school compared to now.
Yeah, big. Like I've always banter about it, but because remember, from my lens, this was normal. But in my house, we're in Nigeria.
Yeah, it's mad.
When I stepped outside, I was in the UK.
Yeah.
Did you get it? Yeah, what I mean, so when I go home, once I shut that door,
yeah.
Have you washed the plates? But I just got in here. What do you mean I washed the plates? I just got in. Yeah. Wash the plates. Hoover. Wash the toilet.
Yeah.
Bear in mind, when you get older, you realize the plates you're washing, the bath you're washing, the
none of it if you haven't even eaten.
You haven't even eaten, and it's not your mess. You just got back from school. Your mum and dad's been in the yard the whole 9 hours, bro. Where it's me that's got to come and do the cleaning. And if you say no, bow. So over time, you realize that I can't react. I can't show emotion. Even if you do, if I, you just got face down, go to your room.
What about little things like, did you grow up with your mum and dad telling you they loved you or not?
So
or
you're gonna
just by how they showed you.
It's a difficult one because I know my mum and dad love me.
Yeah.
But I've only heard it from my mum. I don't think I've heard it from my dad. My dad's like
old school.
My dad's old school. But I've only ever seen my dad cry once, and he cried because Princess Diana died. I was confused, bro.
Oh my God.
That's the only time I've seen it. It's not even funny, but it's just, you gotta understand, this is the kind of man we're dealing with. I love my dad to bits. I think I have elements of my dad in me, but there's certain things my dad's done, bro. He's not a normal man, bro. My dad is special, bro.
Wait. What?
You let it process, bro. I'm telling you.
No, you know I'm thinking about it.
Bro.
What the hell?
Even for let me give you another example. So you see, like bare people are rattled that I didn't grow my hair.
Yeah.
But I have hair. I've never seen my dad with hair. I literally thought about it the other day. I've never seen my dad with hair.
He's been bald.
He's been bald. So for me, it's like, brother, look at me. You be bald. So I was always going for the bald look. Because when I could pay for my own trims, or my uncle started paying for my trims because he used to take me to his barbers, I would get a 0.5. And then literally I just ran with 0.5 till early is it this year or last year? Yeah, and that's when I started growing my hair. I thought, right, I got hair. Like, oh shit.
But you've only ever seen...
Even my daughter's 10. Recently is the first time she's seen me with hair. I don't grow my hair. I've never grown my hair. But I remember now, I've never seen my dad with hair. Obviously, I've seen like pictures when he was younger back in Nigeria.
Of course.
But this goes back to like when he was like 18, mad high top. So I'm saying, looking like one of them 70s. In the 70s. You know soldier. But apart from that, I don't think I've seen my dad with hair.
But this is why it's good to kind of ask the question I asked, because there could be little things that you could think that is normal, but now you're a parent, you realize, nah, I can do things this way.
Yeah, like beats, like discipline. Yeah. The way my mum and dad disciplined me, I wouldn't discipline me in that way.
Yeah.
I've held licks from some serious instruments, bro. The worst one was a snooker cue.
Nah, that's abuse.
Yeah, obviously you say that now, but bro.
But yeah, that was the norms for man.
Yeah, he was angry at the time, and that was his weapon of choice.
Yeah, that's
and it justified.
And the thing is, it could be anything.
But
you see,
Sky Remote
the Sky Remote was nuts. That was a normal thing, though.
Did you get the McDonald's balloon?
The stick.
Hey, you see that thing there? You see why that thing was a catch-22?
And you know what's so
because
mad?
You wanted the balloon. You didn't know you was bringing a weapon in the yard.
I was
a Trojan horse.
One thing my mum done, I'll never forget. One time my must have went out, and I was meant to be home at like, let's say 6:30. It's now like 7 o'clock. But you know, because it's light though. It's summertime. It's light.
Oh, so you lost track of time.
Yeah, I've lost track of time. We're just playing football with the man there. My mum's come outside in you know
the rapper.
Libuta. She's come outside like that. She's gone to a branch where a tree is.
Well, she broke one. Came looking for you.
She was looking for me with the tree.
Bear man in the end just looking at Wicko's mum moving mad.
Someone just said to one of the man them said, yo, bro, I've just seen your mum with a tree. You need to go upstairs to your yard. Brother.
I see your mum with a tree.
Just hold it. What you even do?
Hey, Hey,
Like,
I got
bro,
a story
mad.
like that as well, you know. So you know, bonfire night.
Yeah.
So we used to mess about and we used to go to the park, and I lived near, my old house was near the I can't remember the name, but the Indian temple, the big one in Northwest. So they used to hold the event in the park behind our yard. So we used to just go there, just mess about, whatever.
Yeah.
Mess about with the fireworks, whatever. And then, but Fed started chasing us, but I forgot my little brother was with me. I didn't forget, but I'm like, I'm not getting caught. So I just ran. I've ducked, bro. I forgot my brother. Bear in mind, I think I'm about 16, 17, maybe 18, and my brother's 8 years younger than me. So he's what?
How old are you at 10? 16?
I'm like 16, 17, so he's like 9,
so he's
10.
Like 8. He's like 8.
Yeah. But he's ran home. So my mum's like, when you stepped out this house, you was with your brother. You've come back with, where's your brother? My brother's obviously not trying to dart me, but he's like, he's outside.
Yeah.
Mum's put on the Inspector Gadget trench coat, blood.
God. Yeah, that's
Auntie's followed her with the rapper. They're stepping on the estate, you know. Stepping. Obviously, all the man them are on the block. I've walked back because I've lost the Fed that was chasing me. So I've walked back unknowingly. And then one of the man has looked at me like, yo, your brother ran home. I'm like, oh. As I've gone, my mum's spun the corner. But she boxed me in front of everyone. And I tried to do the cool thing. When I got the box, I tried to do the cool thing.
What are you doing?
I tried to spit it out.
Tried to do spitting?
Hey,
that
you see when I
journey
got
home must have been mad. Yeah. The journey mad. The journey home must have been mad.
The man, they were like, all the men were quiet, yeah, but when I walked past one and he was like, yo, Taze, you good? I'm pretty sure I don't know if he said it, but I'm pretty sure I heard the next man say, bye, I wouldn't have that, you know?
It's always a Jamaican one, though.
In front of mum's, you like, come on, man,
I wouldn't have that.
What
So
you
you
want me
gonna
to do?
punch your mum on the block, bro?
Exactly, in front of the man them.
Bro, man, that moves so
Bro, I
mad
just went
sometimes.
home and my mum was like, you know why I did that, right? I'm like, yeah, you had all the reason in the world to do that, but it was still embarrassing, though. Like,
It's embarrassing.
it's still embarrassing in front of the
this
man them.
But this what African mums love to do is embarrass their children.
They don't care. They don't see it as embarrassment. They see it as you misbehaved.
Yeah.
I could discipline you at any time. But
Anywhere.
But having said that, my experience with Mia has been wonderful. And I say that because I've been out with her and we look at parents and other kids and she's the one that points it out. Dad, I was never like that, was I? I said, no, you weren't. You know them kids that just walk around, you're like, Billy, get here. Bro. Billy's looking at you like, no, bro. Billy's looking at you like he's never known you before, you know? My daughter's never been like that. She's always been well behaved. So that's one thing we give thanks.
But do you think that's because of how you and the mum have raised her?
It has to be.
In the sense of with manners and all these sort of things.
It has to be. I don't know where else she would have got it from. Like the love that she gets poured, the love that we pour into her from my side and then from her side, that's the result of it. And I say that to her. I say it to my mum as well. I say it to parents. Like sometimes parents are hard on themselves and they're like, I wish this, I wish that. I'm like, sometimes your accolades in life is not the best Instagram picture. It's not how many likes you got. It's the fact that you can look at your kids. This one's doing that. This one's doing that. This one's doing that. So I'm saying like that's as much as it might not be money in your account. That is still a blessing.
That's rewarding, bro.
That's mad rewarding. Like you can wake up and you know your child's got a good job, they're going to work, and that's all I want. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Last two questions, Taze, man.
All right, cool.
If you had to write a letter to Mia, God forbid you passed away, God forbid it, but you had 60 seconds to write a letter to her, what would you say to her?
First of all, Daddy loves you. Daddy loves you. Daddy loves you a lot. You know Daddy loves you. And secondly, I'd let her know I ain't got that much time. That's why this letter's short. But don't forget to be nice. It doesn't cost anything to be nice. I always let her know. This is one thing I've told her, because this is one thing I've learned. I struggled with when I was growing up, but I've learned now it doesn't really matter. People are going to be people, yeah? But just because I'm nice doesn't mean you're going to be nice. Just because I've offered you something doesn't mean you're going to offer me the same thing or even offer me anything anyway. So if I'm going to do something for you, do it because you want to do it. Don't do it because you expect something in return. Exactly. I think a lot of people struggle with that. But I've understood that, or I tried to understand it. So when I want to do something, I do it just because I want to do it. I'm not doing it because I want anything in return. If I wanted something in return, I would have told you before I did it. See what I'm saying? So if I said to you, yo, you want me on the pod? It's going to cost you $2 bills. I've told you.
You've told
If
me,
I
yeah,
get
yeah.
here now and be like, Rico got me on the podcast, he didn't even give you $2. Like,
Yeah.
when did we discuss that,
Yeah,
Tazer?
it's looking mad.
Do you know what I'm saying? So that's one thing I will say is just, Daddy, I love you. Sorry, Daddy loves you. Be nice. Doesn't cost anything to be nice. And make sure when you move forward, you move with intention. If there's no intention behind it, then don't move.
Yeah.
Don't move. Like, take time, think about it. Nothing. You don't need to rush. Don't let people feel like you're rushed.
Yeah.
Think about it wisely, and
DT. Yes, my brother. Nah, I'm good still. Just on the pod with Tazer. What you saying? Nah. What is he? Is he? Nah. I think he tried to call me, but
So whilst he's on the phone, I'm just going to communicate with the audience,
yeah.
So I don't know what episode number this is, but
Yeah,
like,
go on, bro.
like he said earlier, I'm your boy Tazer Black. Feel free to let us know, give us feedback in the comments if you're feeling it. Obviously, he's new to this, hosting stuff, but he's doing a good job though. He's doing a great job, fantastic
At
job.
7 o'clock, innit?
This is gonna go far because speaking to black dads, it's not easy, but the more of us that come on and share our stories,
No problem, my brother.
it will just make us communicating with the community a lot easier and a lot better, man. So
Outside.
what he's doing right now is a great thing. You should support it. But yeah, because I'm doing this, he just thinks he can just chat now.
Mm-hmm.
I should take a picture of this moment so we remember.
Yeah, the time is a bit mad. Bro, this.
It's hot in here, blood.
Then he's called them now, called me back, say, yo, bro, they're not having it because of their timing.
Yeah.
It's got to be 7 o'clock.
Brother, make your way, man. We'll reschedule, bro. Make your way, man. Honestly, make your way to the aunties and that.
Kevin is never ready. He said he's been waiting downstairs. Kevin is upstairs, not coming down. He's like, bro. I'm like, what the hell? So I'm like, okay, cool. Worst case scenario, I don't know what your time or schedule is tonight. I'm saying we'll knock this one out of the way quickly. These aunties, and we can come back and do that one.
No problem, bro. I should still be here because I got one more after anyway. So I should still be here. If you're still around, just let me know, innit?
All right, cool. Yeah. So, cause man can come back and quickly, cause only 10 minutes apart. Man
Yeah.
And do your one after.
No problem, my brother. I'll speak to you in a minute.
Alright,
Love, bro. Sorry about that.
Keep that in though.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Like my co-host was saying, like my guest was saying. Jeez, you see, my train of thought is gone. Alright, cool. Last question. What advice would you give to newly fathers?
Can I say 2?
Yeah.
1, sleep is a myth.
I heard that one a lot.
Brother.
Sleep is a myth.
For the first, it's very intense the first year. But as they get older, it gets a bit easier. But you got to manage it. You got to be intentional. One of my friends came to my house when Mia was about 9 months because I was struggling to put her to sleep. I just didn't get it. My birthday, I remember, she was with me. She was like, so she's born in December. Birthday's in March, 3 months old. She came to link with her. Sorry, I picked her up, gone to my house. We're chilling. So I wanted her for my birthday, innit?
Yeah.
But in my mind, I'm like, midnight, you're not going to be awake. Brother, her eyes are wide open, bro. We both looked at 12:01 together. But I'm like, why are you still awake? But I didn't prep her to sleep.
Yeah.
So my friend came to check her because she was like, oh my God, Tazer, you're a parent. I'm gonna go. She's like, it's time for her to go to bed. It's like 8 o'clock. I'm like, what do you mean? And then she showed me the routine. Bro, she's conked by 9. I was like, oh my God. Then I adopted it, bro.
Since then.
But it's these things you learn, innit? I didn't know.
Yeah.
So 1 is patience, and 2, understand, whether you're with the mum or you're not with the mum.
Mm-hmm.
The moment you have a baby together, she is now a mum as well as your wife or girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
But the rankings vary from time to time.
Mm-hmm.
So whereas you might think you're coming home to meet your girlfriend, you've come home to meet the mother of your child. That's the zone she's in.
Oh.
Do you know what I'm saying? So she's in mum mode.
That's a good
You know what I mean?
one,
bro.
I keep telling you about the guest, the intellection.
You've
is
come home,
intellection.
bro. But the problem is sometimes, and women, this is no dig at you. It's just sometimes you're in mum mode for a long time.
Yeah.
It could have been 3 weeks has gone by. You're in mum mode. So now your husband. Remember, it's not just the father of your child. It's your husband or your boyfriend feels neglected.
Yeah.
And you can't just throw the baby in the mix and say, "Oh, but it's because of." Yeah, I hear it. Like, I love my daughter, but at the same time, where's my girlfriend?
Yeah. Because I feel like mothers get real clingy.
Yeah.
When they have their
So they
first.
just zone in, which is fine.
It's
No, it could be the first, could be the third. Like for them,
Yeah,
it's their
they just
child,
zone
which
in,
is
yeah,
fine.
yeah.
And I saw it with my daughter's mum because sometimes she used to, and this is no diss at her, but I don't think she even realized she was doing it yet. But there's times where she used to hand Mia over, but it felt like she was handing her life over. I'm like, yo, this is my life too. But because we didn't have that initial girlfriend, you know what I'm saying? So I understood it, but that's where it became very vivid for me that, bro, you just think I'm the guy next door. I'm her dad too.
Yeah.
And also, if there's mums out there that are treating the dads like that, you can see why there's a disconnect.
But do you not think that Mia's mum has probably seen something like that to feel like?
Probably, because when all her friends were talking about their baby dads, or you hear about baby dads, it's never positive.
This is the thing.
It's never positive.
This
But
is the
it's
thing.
because all the negative ones are loud and all the positive ones are in their yard being dads. Remember, as a dad, you ain't got to shout about it. Credit to you for starting this podcast and getting us to speak about it. But
you, man.
we just see it as we just get on. Like as a dad, we just get. Why am I talking about? I mean,
just get on with it, man.
But then when the mum's not championing you as a dad, who's gonna know that you're a great dad? It's only because we have social media that you see it. Apart from that,
but
what
even
do you
like
see?
that, even on social media, that
You can still
see
pretend.
things.
Yeah. Certain man are going home.
Certain-
I know, but it's peak. It's peak. That's why I find it difficult talking about it
You
sometimes.
see, this thing here is mad.
It's
That
mad.
is crazy.
And it's weird because you hear the mum say, "I don't want him around." Like for example, if a mum says, "I don't want," I don't want to stop this man from seeing his child, but his inconsistency is affecting my child or our child. What does she do? So you say you're gonna be there, and that's another thing as well. Oof. Be a man of your word. If I say to my daughter's mum, I'm gonna be there by 6, there's like an hour window where I could be late, but I'm gonna be there. I've never phoned her and said, you know what, I can't make it no more. Never done that. Every time she phones me, she gets a phone call back, no matter what it is. I need to know. If she's about to annoy me, I say, listen, you're gonna annoy me. I don't want to continue this conversation. We'll talk about it another time. Off the phone. And I go to the house, I pick up Mia and I go. Like we have, because it's not only you that can be annoyed, I can be annoyed too. Like, do you know what I mean?
Facts, yeah.
But we have that communication where she knows she's annoyed me, or I know I've annoyed her, or I'll preface it with what I'm about to say. You might not like, but I need to say it because you're moving mad.
Yeah.
And then I say it. I'm patient with her. She's patient with me.
Yeah,
You have to have that. But again, a lot of men tell me that you only say that
But
because you're
I've
not
done
having
it
sex with
already,
her.
bro.
No, but I'm just
Bro,
saying,
you're
like,
not
but
even mashing.
but
Bro, you
yeah,
don't even understand, brother. Like, bro, I've
Do you know what I mean?
tried it.
Yeah.
These times you haven't actually tried it.
You haven't tried it. You've gone there. She's walked past you. You saw cheeks. You're like, yo, she didn't put the cheeks there for you. But she didn't though. She just walked past.
That's probably another man's cheeks now, and you're just
Yeah.
here, just interrupt. Yeah, so cool. Yeah, on that note, I've been your boy John Wick. This has been Taze. Please make sure you like, follow, subscribe. Make sure you follow out for slow jams and R&B and slow jams and all the good things that Taze is doing, man, because he's actually an amazing man.
Can you do me a favor though?
Go on then.
Can you come with your girlfriend?
My girlfriend has never come into R&B slow jams.
With
And
you?
No. And if she does come, she'll come and you will not know it's my girlfriend.
Oh, okay, cool. I hear that.
I don't.
I hear that.
And everyone knows I got a girlfriend, but I don't post it.
Yeah. Okay. When are you coming in?
I'll come.
Yeah, come with PK, Donnie, and that. They
Yeah, I'll come.
There.
I'll
Alright.
give you my word. I'll come.
Say nothing. All right.
I love you,
Love,
Habibti.
love.
Anyway, love.